Way to remove a Honda Accord 97 wheel bearing. If the whole thing pops out, right, like it happened to me, the whole thing popped out except the back part here. So what I did was I took out the 4 original bolts that were in the back here. The 4 bolts that were there, I hooked up 2. One there, crossed, the other one downstairs. Put a nut as a washer, I guess. I don't have any big washer to use, so I have to use what I got on hand. And here's the other 2. Basically I just use this guy, and I hope I can take it out like that. You guys are going to see it out in the next pictures. A quick video on how to do, I'm doing a 97 Accord upper control arm bushings. Here's one right there, he's ready to be popped out. Here's the other 2. I gotta pull this one out and take it out, do the same as this one. As you can see here, these are SP tools. This is actual specialty tools just for this. I don't wing it, I try to buy the best tools possible for the job. This is the stuff. Now I can do this on a vehicle or on a press. Since I got the press, I prefer the press. I know this is a lot more rougher, but it does the job also. So basically, this is the control arms I'll be doing. This is my Honda Accord's lower control arm. I replaced one bushing. This bushing, sadly, gotta say it's sad, but that's what's gonna happen. The guy who sold me these bushings on eBay, he sold me a upper and lower kit for urethane bushings, and it's supposed to be a complete kit, but no. It brings every bushing for the upper control arm and the lower except this one. This is a shock bushing, and they don't sell it. And it was too late for me when I realized it after I took it out, and too late for me to buy something quick on hand by somebody and get it the same day. So basically, I just got the kit I just got an original bushing from O'Reilly's. I'll be installing that tomorrow. In the same fashion, I'll be installing this. Basically, I just push in. Once I push this guy out, I put another bushing on and just gently go down on it with grease. I use Schaefer's because I'm a Schaefer's retailer here in the USA. I'm using this extra tacky stuff, won't pound out, because obviously you guys know that when you guys take out these bushings, it's just full of, you know, that stuff, corrosion and all that. So I'd rather have clean metal every time I push out any bushing when I do a job again if possible. Hopefully not, but this is basically the job. The way how to use this shop press is basically all you're looking for is a perfect alignment from bottom to the top, and everything's linear perfect, and your socket's gonna go perfect on the ridge of the bushing only, not the steel part, because if it goes on the steel, you're just gonna be cranking, nothing's gonna happen. It might even pop in your face, so you gotta be very careful. But the point here is your linear, tonnage has to go perfectly down in a straight manner where it's pushing only on the bushing, not this sleeve, only on the bushing. The bushing's going to push down, and my Chalet specialty product is actually going to let me know when that bushing's coming out of there. That's why this window is here, to let me know when the bushing's coming out. That's a specialty product though, so yeah, this costs like $500 on Amazon. Do I recommend it? 100%. It does the job. It does the job greatly when you're using a press. When it does the job greatly when you're using the rods. It's just good stuff. You got to do good jobs right. You're going to dedicate to the job, do it right, use the right tools. So basically this is another recap on the Honda project. Here's the bushing popping out. You can see you just made one pop. I'm going to start going down gently on it. Here we go. There we go. Look at the bushing come down. Down on my lever here, my 20-ton jack is actually pushing down them 20 tons, so that bushing didn't come out. Everything works like a charm. There we go, popped out, that's it. So basically I just release pressure here, take the stuff out, replace it with my urethane bushings, and basically it's going to look like that one, but with the red stuff around, and it should be a better job than what was there. Here's the 2 polyurethane bushings. They look beautiful. Very well installed. Now here's my second setup. So here's my product receiver, or bushing receiver. That's supposed to be the name of it, the bushing receiver, but I'm using it for a ball joint now. And you can see already the ball joint's coming out. I got a socket up top. Now looks like I just pop out. 20 ton press. There we go. It's popping out. Alright, any moment now it'll just finish popping up. There it is, popped out. That's it. An install, got my specialty tools, got the receiver cup, got the push-in cup. I don't want to call it that, it's not the official name, but hey, that's what it is. We got this guy with a cap up top so it won't damage this disc. And basically I'm just pushing in the ball joint. And again, let me put that flash on so you guys can see it push in. It's going. It's going. It's going. That grease should just pop out. There we go. That's it. Now I'm going to put the snap ring back, all these little gadgets, put the snap ring, put the boot on, put everything back on because obviously I had to start without the boot. So that's it. OEM bushing installment. So basically again I have my special special bushing tool, I have a socket, I have the bushing, 20-ton press. I already have it greased inside here, but I'm going to lube it with WD-40 obviously just to help out the cause. Lubing purposes only. Go around. Now you can see how it sits. Everything is just perfectly straight. That's the way it should go down, but sometimes, you know, it just misaligns and starts playing games with you, so you have to keep on playing with the alignment. But I'm going to give it a whack. So it's going down. You can see it's going down. Which I can stay a bit stiller here so you guys can see it. It's going by itself. Let me turn on my flash. There we go. It's going. So that way you guys have an idea on how you should always work on a press and how stuff works. So basically I'm just going to make this flush corner to corner. You can see how smooth it's going because everything is just pre-lubed and everything is just greased up and just nice and perfect. So just keep on going slowly and gently and everything else. See how smooth it goes. Why? Because both surfaces are extremely clean and lubed. Alright. Hope that's enough. Yeah, that should be enough. Should be flush. Now I'm going to release it. But I have to hold it so it won't fall down and make a ruckus. So that's basically the bushing installment procedure. When your socket that pushes out your bushing actually gets stuck in here, you get another socket, counter socket, and just put it inside flush and pound it down by hand. See? Let me put my flash on so you guys can see it move. It's out. Boom. Perfect. Perfect. All good. So, time for some cleaning inside, lubing, and new bushing going in. Installment. Goes in, everything's greased least everything's going straight. See if I can have my hand straighter. Put some flash to it. There we go. See, there's some little specks here, right there. There's a little speck up top, a little speck around here. It doesn't matter. It'll push out with the grease. So we just keep on going with the press. So basically the principle in press working with bushings and everything, you just gotta have the right diameter stuff going in, and you can see everything is linear. Everything is perfectly straight center. And if it ain't, I mean, yeah, I know my hand could be a bit crooked, but you see, this is a bit off center, but again, the main force is driving straight, boom, right there. So when you're going down, just keep on going. So that's the principle of it. Principle is just playing all day, looking for the right size